So I imagine you turned off that setting, right?
Yeah.
Okay, nice. Okay, so what were you saying before? Before you made that realization?
Oh no, just that. Yeah, battle buddies in the front, and then the two on the other side. And I'll stay right behind battle buddy.
Gotcha. Yeah. So it's Battle Buddy, this big hulking metal presence, this hulking dwarf, and like these, he's basically dwarfing Zari and Ryrath on either side. The two of you seem to be rather protected, and you will all start moving slowly down this long hallway. Ryrath, you're on the right of, or you're on either side of Battle Buddy, right in front. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. As you all keep moving forward, a voice becomes audible to all of your, to all of you. Voices of like disappointment and how saying like you're a waste of space. You're not my brother. And you're never gonna leave. I'm leaving. Byrath, you recognize this voice, and these words that like cut like towards you. Is your face like a react? How does Byrath react to hearing this voice again?
I don't know. It's complicated. He's like, damn, I really did that and really fucked up with him. But also at the same time, I'm like, there's no chance he's here. This is just in my head. There's no chance. Like, there's got to be some of this weird magic causing this to like come to fruition. I gotta keep focused and just we gotta get out of here.
Yeah. Does he ever like express that with his eyes at all? Or is
Oh
it
yeah,
his face?
he's like, and then he like shakes it off.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
To everyone in the party, like you, although you couldn't really like see Byron's face after like hearing "You're not my brother" and "You're a waste of space," Byron like has to like shake like his head a little bit. It's a little unusual from his normal like very energetic behavior. How do y'all respond to this?
You okay, Kayla?
Tiptoe out the room.
Did you say something, Frere?
Are you okay, lad?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Why are you shaking your head?
Oh, Stephen? Do we hear the voice? Well, right, like the same way that he would hear it,
Yes.
except we just don't. Do you recognize that voice?
Yeah, I do.
It matters not, lad. We just need to keep pushing.
Maybe it's
Always.
maybe it's not real.
Oh no, I highly doubt it's real, but it doesn't make it hurt any less.
I know that feeling very well,
What the
lad.
fuck is this contraption? Fuck's sake, part of the family. This. You hear like a clanking in the distance somewhere, and he says, "This like a big like Scottish like sounding Scottish demon magic sounding voices. Take care of the problem, so wait for smashing it or killing it. Creating. The fuck are you?" Lots of like shaking and like grunting and like just smashing things. Who thought this on the side of the party?
My dear father.
Got
Like I
daddy
said-
issues?
I know well. You have to keep pushing, even when people tell you not to. Even when people say you're in the wrong, you need to know that what you're doing is right, or that what you're doing will take you back to the path of right.
After that, all of you like continue to keep moving along. Perhaps like a little slower and with a little less energy considering everything. But actually, no. How would what Farron said is he like how does he like walk like moving along with what he just said? Does he move like around like proud like tall with taking up like space like how would he like move along after that after what he just said?
Internally, there's always been that sadness. It's like not a sadness, but it's a little twinge. Where it's like I'm just it's just sort of it's a bad feeling. Like maybe the very slight sinking feeling that he got when he was a kid and he was messing around, and his dad kept telling him not to mess with these things. But also, there's another feeling in there, the feeling that a dwarf always knows right.
Can I interject something real quick?
Yeah, what's up?
I'm sorry, I can't help but make this reference. But what you said, like as a Farron's dad to him, was definitely straight from How to Train Your Dragon, bro.
I hadn't seen that movie in a while, but that's the type of energy I wanted to do when he was talking to Hiccup.
Yeah, when Stoic's talking to Hiccup.
Stoic!
Yeah.
Not stoic
You're
the
not
best!
my son.
Yeah.
We don't make things, we fight dragons.
This here!
Sorry.
It's a walking
I-
fish pond!
I couldn't
No,
resist.
I
I'm sorry.
understand, I understand, dude. Yeah. Okay. With that, contrasting the sheer anger and total disappointment of that dialogue, you guys keep moving forward and trudging forward. Fern, perhaps like you stand like a little like taller than usual after like trying to encourage your comrades. Marath, shake it off, but like you still seem to be affected by what is happening despite saying that you're okay. And Battle Buddy, he's just trudging along as usual. You guys continue to move forward, and this hallway seems to last for quite a long time. This, even perhaps because there's nothing going on, perhaps it's a long distance, you're not quite sure. And then you hear a voice in this distance say, "You've changed a little bit. Look, I know that since father and mother have gone, you've had to try your hardest to keep me, Satori, so me and like our sisters like okay, but like you've changed a bit, and I know that you still miss how you used to be. Of course, I know like you have to do it again, so I can't request much from you. But I just wanted to let you know what was on my mind. So, Katrina didn't manage to get all of that.
What?
Oh, okay.
He just did a whole monologue to you.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, I'm so sorry. I thought he was
Higher
still...
monologue.
I literally...
Entire monologue.
We've been sitting here for 30 minutes, and that was towards you.
Steven was nominated for an Oscar.
You really do, bud.
Thanks, man.
Okay, I'm so sorry. I thought you're still talking from Stoic. One more time.
Yeah, sure. That's okay. You keep trudging along. First Byros, now Friend, who seems to be like somewhat stronger than before, but Byros seems to have been shaken up a little bit. You continue along through this hallway. It seems to last for quite a while, maybe because of the distance, maybe because you've been traveling a while, or maybe just because there's nothing happening except for like some darkness and some cold words. You continue along the hallway and you hear, I don't mean to be mean when I say this, but you've changed. You've changed since Mom and Dad passed away. Look, I know this is times to be very happy, and we all appreciate everything you did for me, for our sister, for the family, for sure. We miss how things used to be. Of course, like it's very hard to do when we don't have much of like a place to stay or food to be guaranteed. But from DM to player, did I fuck something up in your backstory, or did I not?
No, the fuck is going on, Steven? God, you're just pulling all the cards. Oh my god. Okay. She sounds so depressed. But I trained her better than that. Like, she shouldn't be starving or broke. She's literally... Eclipsy is literally a mini-me, so I know that's not real.
Is she speaking this like aloud, or like is it like internal?
Yeah, this is allowed.
Okay, cool.
The elevator's going fucking insane right now.
I turn around since she's behind me, and I'm put my arm on Elevator's shoulder, and I'm like, "Are you okay?"
Garlic powder and pepper. No. Well, I don't know.
Hey, take a breath. It's okay. These are just voices. Shut the fuck up, Tristan.
Like the thing is that this was the one thing I trained my siblings for these moments. I trained them so that they would never have to starve. They would never have to worry about not having money. Eclipsy is literally a mini-me, so I know it's not real, but it's still very eerie to hear her voice. So I don't know, I'm thinking we're messing with some wizards.
No, she had to have said that to you at some point, because that's exactly what my brother said to me before we split.
Yeah, I mean, there were some things that were said before I left. Weren't necessarily nice things, but, you know. It's hot.
How is Jirachi
So-
reacting to everyone around him, like hearing voices? Does he fear anything for himself too?
He's been frozen this whole time for me.
Hasn't been frozen at all for me.
And there he goes.
I still see him.
What is happening?
Okay.
Can you hear me?
I hear you.
I hear you.
Okay.
So your dialogue can begin.
Okay. Like, I'm like, what's happening right now? Like, I'm waiting for my turn, right? Like, everyone's going down the line, and like, he's it's like, you guys got some fucked up families. I know mine's fucked up, but like, this is.
I'm like, yeah. As soon as Jirashi's, whenever they pull out Jirashi's person, we're fucked.
Look, at this point, we need to just keep moving forward. Something is causing this to happen, trying to get to us. We are here to accomplish one goal, and that's get rid of these ghouls. We need to just focus on that and get out of here. Because clearly something else is going on here, and I don't think any of us are really in the place to deal with it right now.
No, we've got to be dealing with some sort of wizards.
Hearing a voice,
Or mages.
Interrupting. He said, "I'm sorry, it's not everything you wanted. It's not everything I wanted. He's here, and I gotta get you out. I'm sorry, Jirachi." Thunder like cracks, and the same like fire that appeared in your nightmare, like you hear, and the thunder's like through the tunnel. He says, "I wanted a better future for you, and you will, son. You will." And then like fire explodes again, and like you hear just like this sound someone makes when their insides are being like torn apart, while their skin is being like just melted off. You hear like a cry that someone might make if that was happening to them, and then it's what sounds afterwards.
Yeah, Steven, a sound that we hear on a regular basis.
Is that like a, Or like a.
Yeah, or is it a?
It's
Or is
whatever.
it?
It is whatever you guys make of it. What exact sounds is not the point here.
It's like, not again, not again. Like almost going down to his knees again. And he's like, no, it's not real. It's not real. And he shakes it off a little bit. It's still waiting at him.
He's almost down like on his knees again as you guys are like keep walking down.
Yeah, but like before that happens, like he shakes it off and like it's still like it's still in the back of his mind.
Yeah.
But he knows it's not real.
Who are you directly behind?
Sorry.
Zari?
Sorry.
Yeah, and who's like on your side as well? Like
Farron.
Farron.
Yeah, as you like come down, I imagine that like obviously Anthony's not here, but I imagine like Farron would like notice this and he would like try to like catch him before like he would before he would pick himself up again, yeah? Yeah. Farron like has like a jerk reaction, like and tries to like reach out for you, but like do you like take his like arm as well, or do you just like try to like stand yourself up? It happens very quickly, but I wonder how.
I take his arm and I start like tearing up a bit. Dragonborns don't cry, but this is an exception.
At this point, I like put my arm in front of Battle Buddy to stop him from moving and just stop the whole party.
Yeah, fuck Battle Buddy, man. He doesn't have anything. He's just... What a peculiar
Look.
situation.
Battle Buddy
Like
is the reason why I feel the way I do about the things I do. Battle Buddy is the proof that in all of my struggles, I have still succeeded. He'll also save your ass.
I wanted to say something there, but it may not be appropriate at this time.
I mean, he might also die if that's what you're going to say, lad.
No, he said he was the solution to all your problems. But that's beside the point. Look, we all have fucked up things and
Aaron?
issues.
Do you have a special relationship with your Battle Buddy?
No.
Okay,
He
But
has the beard, but he doesn't have the breasts.
Yeah.
Wonderful change in tone right here.
Yeah.
God.
Okay, but look, we all have very fucked up things that have happened to us. Whether that's family denouncing us, or actually, that's all of what just happened. Our families denouncing us.
Can I point out that
What-
we're kind of like the Breakfast Club right now?
But
Straight up.
we gotta just push forward and get this over with. Okay? This is some magic going on. I don't know what the hell this is. I can't tell you. But it's trying to just stop us from getting there. So let's just push through, ignore it. Because it hurts all of us, yes. But we have a perk here.
Steven, can I
that
use
we gotta-
Divine Sense?
Say what?
Can I use Divine Sense, please?
Yes, you may. Go ahead. I just need to pull up what the desk.
Oh, also, I still have detect magic going on.
You do.
Did it do anything weird for the voices?
They would like shine a little like they would shine brighter in such a way that's like kind of like piercing light, a little as almost as aggressive as the feeling that you would have from the voices, but it would just appear like everywhere, like always like flying around in a sort of frenzy, but nothing special as to point out anything else happening.
So Divine Sense for me is I can detect good and evil until the end of my next turn.
Yeah.
I can sense anything affected by the hollow spell or know the location of any celestial, fiend, or undead within 60 feet that is not behind total cover.
Yeah, looking for with all this happening and trying to look for a way forward, you cast like Divine Sense, and you detect a presence of good as you approach like the door at the end of the tunnel, with finally like two torches on either side, burning bright blue. that seem kind of hopeful or rather fearful. It's not really clear to you. But beyond that door, these double doors, there's like a sense of good, a larger sense of good, I would say. How much I can't really tell you, but there is a large sense of good, I think, beyond this door. You just don't know what it is.
Look, we can
So-
sit here and wallow in this all day.
Hang on. So, I don't mean to, kind of burden y'all, but I'm not getting anything evil. So either we're being we're being told the truth, and whatever this good energy creature is doing.
Well, that clearly means one thing. Our next thing that we each have to work on is redemption. We each have ways to redeem ourselves with our families. And we've done something wrong like I have and I fucked up my relationship with my brother, or we did what we wanted to do and our family disapproved. This could be a sign that this is our chance to start fixing it, making
Yeah,
things
but
right
that's-
to the best we can. You know your sister's out there. You know my brother's out there too.
Well, yes, but we mutually parted ways. I mean, she wasn't happy that I was going to be going off on, some random journey, but she was ready. Her training was over. She was ready to go and be on her own. So we didn't. There wasn't really a angry.
But there still must be something there if it came up. If this isn't an evil spirit that's saying these things to us, there's something there. There's something that needs to happen. We all have something that we want to fix, or that I don't know. But let's focus, and at least for me, I want to prove that I can do something seriously without just fucking around all the time. This is my chance to actually show my brother that I'm more than just jokes and tricks and drink. Even though drink is pretty fun, pretty great. I think we can mostly all agree to that one. But I know this is a chance for me to start to maybe find Svelte and fix things with him. And I don't want to fuck that up.
I don't know, but I'm not detecting any evilness. So, whatever it is, we need
So
to be ready, and we need to be a lot more than just physically prepared. We need to be mentally prepared.
Can we stop moving at such a slow pace then?
You guys have arrived
That's-
at the end of the tunnel, along with your
That light is
that you
hot.
shared. Like again, I said like you arrived at like two double wooden doors that seemed to have aged quite poorly. Hasn't been touched whatsoever, and the bright blue flames burn a sort of blue that's rather kind. Especially with all the voices that you all have heard coming from your past. And like we said before, Elevare has not detected any sort of evil, just a sense of good. Not knowing what though. With what Byrath said, are you specifically like Farron and Jirashi? Are you like in a place to like react to him, or are you kind of like stuck in like your own thoughts about your own voices that you heard?
I think I've said my piece. I don't really think about the voices anymore because for me, these aren't voices that I haven't heard. Even recently, they're just voices that I've learned to acknowledge and move on.
Right. After all, it's been like around like 20 some years since you've heard those voices.
It's been close to 30 years since the last time I actually could hear them.
Okay.
But even so, I'm still alive.
Okay.
I might not get the chance to see them again. For all I know, my dad could be dead. because he's up there in age. But it doesn't, for me, it's not really an issue of needing to prove myself or to prove that they're wrong anymore. I'm doing that.
Okay.
I hate to interrupt. Steven, can I ask you a quick question?
Yeah, go ahead.
How did I send you the information about how I got the money?
You sent it via text. Via text. You've only communicated with me via text, no like Discord or anything. So it should be fairly easy if you like scroll up and like further into like into the bowels of that conversation. But it's only text. Yeah.
The
'cause
bowels.
I had scrolled up and I can't find it anywhere, so I must have like cleared.
No, I just did that for comedic effect.
Okay, gotcha.
Can you go through your text messages and then just copy it and send it back to me? Because I must have cleared out my messages when I switched phones. Because I can only scroll up to like last or February, and I think we talked about it in like what, November?
It's probably like January, but that's beside the point. Yeah, I gotcha. Yeah, I'll probably do that like during like the break during the episode, but not like now since we're.
Yeah, no, you're fine. I just want to make sure that I have everything like remembered and I'm not missing any details about Olivera and Eclipse and everything.
Yeah, I got you.
So yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, sorry, continue.
Yeah, I got you. It's okay. All right.
So Jirashi's like hearing his dad all that again, going back to like that episode on the beach,
Yeah.
seeing the house. It's like,
Beach episode.
yeah, he feels sad, but like it all goes into anger and revenge. Like he's like it's fueling him.
I gotcha. Yeah. And as Jirashi internalizes that, it comes out through like his eyes, which are glowing red and kind of like a melting hot red, and the blue flames that are on either side of the door begin to like the flames begin like rising and crackling as well. Are you guys ready to head to the next room? Oh, Andrew's heading out somewhere.
I'm grabbing a charger real quick.
Okay.
And yes, I am.
Gotcha. Okay. Cool. We'll wait for him to get back onto the scene, and we'll get to the next room. Okay. Cool. Yeah, that was really quick.
I'm back.
It's really quick.
I had a portable charger nearby.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. You guys open up the double doors. I imagine Battle Buddy does this as well, so he doesn't put the others in harm's way. He opens it up on like a rather like very robotic way. Boom. And when you come in, you hear the torch, the lighting of this room is coming from one like large like chandelier, not rusting, but like very like old and like old chandelier with like several like beautiful candles and ornate designs on it. There are about like 13 statues, 13 statues around surrounding the perimeter of the room. Yeah, 13 statues around the perimeter of the room and a big like chandelier above, and of course it's my girlfriend. Yeah, and of course there's a large